How's everyone doing today? I have an awesome Blu-ray update. These are 5 Blu-ray Comic-Con exclusive 2013 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive right here from Fox, all from Fox Connect, and they're pretty cool slipcovers on here. And I was really surprised by some of these ones, that the choices that they had. They weren't all just, you know, big action ones that were kind of current. There's a lot of classic ones, some sci-fi ones in here that I really enjoyed. And as always, if you've seen these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them as well. And I'll go ahead and just show them to you. Right here, here's the 1951 edition of The Day the Earth Stood Still. And this actually really surprised me because when I went on the site, I saw, you know, The Day the Earth Stood Still. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the newer remake with Keanu Reeves or the classic one, because they had kind of information that said, you know, the newer one, and they had the cast for the newer one. But they also said the classic The Day the Earth Stood Still, which kind of was conflicting. So I wasn't sure which one I was going to get. If anything, I thought maybe I would get the newer remake one with had a double disc with the original one, which I know there's an edition out there like that. So I was thinking maybe that was it. But nope, it's the 1951 edition, which actually really makes me happy. Very happy to own this in a standalone release. I wasn't a huge fan of the Keanu Reeves remake one, and this is just a classic. I haven't seen it in years, but really cool. Another neat thing about these San Diego Comic-Con exclusives for 2013, besides the slipcover, very simplistic artwork, which I think really works well, especially for this title, and a few other ones as well, is the black cases right there. You see those black cases? There's one that's a blue case, which is kind of odd. I'll get to that in a minute. But the rest of these ones are black cases, and it's the same cover artwork right there as the slipcover. And I'll go ahead and show you the disc artwork as well. It's basically the same artwork as the front cover and the slip cover right there as well. So a really nice slip cover right there. And right here there's some glossiness right there as well, which is pretty cool. And there's a ton of special features on here. Look at all those special features. Just a whole slew of them. Blu-ray exclusive, commentary, all kinds of featurettes. And this movie definitely deserves it. So that's really cool. And then right around the outer border, it's a glossy feel to it as well. Right around here. So that's pretty cool. And next up is Child's Play right here. And I was actually waiting to get this on Blu-ray because I know they're coming out with the Chucky collection on Blu-ray. But I decided to go ahead and get this one because I do love the movie. Child's Play is a classic horror movie. And I thought it was kind of a cool looking design right there for Chucky. And it's a yellow slipcover, kind of a mustard yellow slipcover right there, which is pretty cool. And a bunch of special features on here as well, which I appreciate. And again, the Chucky character is glossy, as well as the border around the slipcase. And again, there you go. It's a black case again. And I'll go ahead and show you the disc artwork right there, which is the same as the front cover. I do plan to get the Chucky collection as well, but I think for collecting purposes, I'm definitely happy to have this one, and I'm happy to be able to check it out on Blu-ray because I was waiting on it, and I shouldn't have waited. And I'm very happy because I didn't wait, and I got this edition. 1988. Man, has it been that long? Whew. And next up is Carrie, which is another one that I was waiting on because I know they had like a special edition one that came out, which I didn't end up picking up, but I decided to get this one. Although this one doesn't appear to have special features. I think it seems to be the only one that's devoid of the special features on the back, so maybe it was just the previous Blu-ray release that they re-released with a new slipcover and new artwork from 1976 right there. There's the bucket of blood, which is glossy, along with the glossy border. There's Sissy Spacek on the back. I know they're doing a remake of Carrie with Chloe Grace Moretz, who I think is a very talented young actress, but I'm really not looking forward to the remake, honestly. The trailers and the little sneak peeks and teases that I've seen really haven't done much to spark my interest personally. I'll probably end up seeing it eventually, but it's not one I don't think I'm going to go rush out to see unless some of my friends like kind of convince me into it. But the 1976 Carrie is just an all-time classic. Everybody knows this one. I'm very glad they included this one in the release right there. And there's the disc artwork again. I'll just go ahead and show you each one, even though it's the same for all of them. Of course, directed by Brian De Palma. Very unique look, very simplistic designs for these. Now this one's probably my favorite design of the bunch because it's what I think is the most fitting, and it's Silence of the Lambs right there. And I like how they put the, you know, the date the movie was released, 1991, and then as well as the Comic-Con exclusive 2013 at the top. And again, it's glossy right there for Hannibal Lecter's mask right there. And again, a bunch of special features on here. And I like each one has like a different color scheme going on. This one's orange. Now this is the only one that comes in the blue case for some reason, which I think is kind of odd given all the rest of them come in the black cases. It seems out of place right there. It would have been cool if they all came in the black cases, something really unique to set them apart. I don't know, maybe if they ran out of cases or something. I don't know what's going on with this particular one being the only one that has the blue case. And these do appear to be Region A releases. And you have the Region A only right there. And there you go. There's the disc artwork. An all-time classic. Put the roast in the basket. Come on. Buffalo Bill. Awesome. I really love this movie. I thought Anthony Hopkins was excellent. Even though he had limited screen time, he really kind of dominated the feel of this movie. And Jodie Foster was a fantastic heroine in this. Really strong female lead. And next up, this was the one that I was really the most excited to get. This is like the first one that I picked out to order. And that is the original, the 1958 The Fly. Oh, I love 1950s sci-fi, along with, you know, The Day the Earth Stood Still and a bunch of other classics. And this is one that I haven't seen in years either. I can't wait to revisit it. But this is the first time being released on Blu-ray, so that's really cool. Awesome right there. And again, I love the little glossy feel right there. And then the glossy border again. And there are some special features on here, including commentary with actor David Henderson and film historian David Del Valle, biography of Vincent Price, Flytrap, Catching a Classic, and some Fox Movie Time news. So that's pretty cool. Classic Vincent Price. Nice green border right there. And nice black case. And I'll just go ahead and show you the disc artwork, which I think this disc artwork really pops to me for some reason. That green right there, love it. It's been a long time since I've seen the original one. I've seen David Cronenberg's remake with Jeff Goldblum countless times, basically because that one was on TV like all the time when I was growing up. This one, not so much, but I can't wait to check this out on Blu-ray and see the PQ and AQ. Really excited for this one. I just wanted to go ahead and show you these Comic-Con exclusive releases right here with the very simplistic slip covers. There were two more. There were the Boondock Saints and Donnie Darko, but when I ordered these ones, they weren't up on the site. I don't know if they were sold out or what. I'm honestly not a big Boondock Saints fan. I know that's blasphemy. Everybody loves them. I wasn't never into that movie. I know like every girl I've ever known was into that movie. I can only imagine because they were attracted to the lead characters, and I don't know, there's so many like, just over-the-top things. It's just too much for me. Donnie Darko, though, I love. I have so many editions of that one, so I was kind of holding off on them because I do have the however many disc edition Blu-ray one that was out before, like the anniversary edition or whatever one it was. It had tons of different discs in it. So I didn't necessarily need that one, but they didn't have it up anyways when I was ordering. But I would have probably gone for the Donnie Darko one because I do love that movie. Some great films in here as well. Super excited for The Fly. Can't wait to check this one out. It's been ages since I've seen this one. Oh, awesome. And I like when you line them up, they have, you know, not just the titles and everything like that, but they have the little pictures down there of what the covers are, which is pretty cool. Sci-fi and horror, baby. My two favorite genres. Although Silence of the Lambs is more of a thriller, really, but has some horror elements, kinda. Horror is by far my favorite genre, but I grew up on 50s sci-fi, horror, B-movies, and things like that. So really soup for these releases right here, especially The Fly. Oh, first time to Blu-ray, baby! I'm surprised it doesn't have some like big stickers or anything like that. A lot of times they do that for movies that are, you know, first time to Blu-ray. They'll put like a big thing on the artwork or something like that. Glad they didn't do that. That was unnecessary. They're always unnecessary to do that, but awesome. I love that design for it. Just super, you know, basic and to the point. Really important shots and scenes from the different movies. The bucket of blood right there, Chucky, you know, the mask right there, Klaatu, Fly, Metamorphosis. Super excited for these ones. Really love the simplistic design for these Comic-Con exclusives right here. If you've seen these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them as well. Leave me a comment or video response down below. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.